Good morning, everyone. This is meteorologist Ryan Willis with your weekly weather briefing for May 26, 2022. The majority of today's briefing will focus on today's active weather ahead of an incoming cold front. The severe weather threat as well as the flood threat will be on the increase through today. A flood watch is currently in effect for the northeast Georgia mountains through tomorrow morning. Drier weather will return for the weekend into Memorial Day and persist into much of next week. Cooler temperatures for the first half of the weekend will warm into the latter half of the weekend and next week. Taking a look at the current satellite and radar as of 10 a.m. this morning, you can see widespread cloud cover as well as scattered showers and thunderstorms across the southeast. Coverage of showers and thunderstorms will continue to increase across the region during the afternoon hours ahead of an incoming cold front. Taking a closer look at today's severe weather threat, we can see that the latest update from the Storm Prediction Center puts most of the area in a slight risk for severe thunderstorms through the day today, with a marginal risk across far southeast portions of the area. This will bring primary threats of damaging wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, though a brief spin up tornado or two can also be possible during this afternoon and evening. Locally heavy rainfall as well as frequent lightning will also be threats with this event. We'll take a closer look at the severe risk details on the upcoming slide. Taking a closer look at today's severe threat, we can see that the damaging wind threat will be the primary concern with today's thunderstorms. With that said, a couple of brief spin-up tornadoes would also remain possible. The severe hail threat is lower, though a couple of reports of hail cannot be ruled out today as well. Taking a look at one model's future radar solution through the day today, we can see that the primary time frame for an increase in thunderstorm development will be by midday into the afternoon hours today, extending into this evening. Lingering showers and thunderstorms will persist mainly across East Georgia tonight into Friday morning. For time reference, 12Z is 8 a.m., 18Z is 2 p.m., and 0Z is 8 p.m. when looking at this radar loop. The other main concern with today's weather will be the potential for heavy rainfall and flooding. At this point, we do have a flood watch for the northeast Georgia mountain counties into the day Friday. Several rounds of heavy rainfall will be possible through this time frame with rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches, with locally higher rainfall amounts up to 2.5 inches across the flood watch area of northeast Georgia. Rainfall totals could lead to localized flood concerns in these areas and even in a few isolated areas outside of the flood watch area. The severe weather threat will be tapering off for most areas overnight tonight into Friday morning. There will be the risk for lingering thunderstorms in far southeast portions of the area Friday morning, where a marginal risk for severe weather remains in place. The primary risk will again be for locally damaging wind gusts. This activity will largely move east of the area by midday Friday, and the severe risk will have ended at this point, though a few lingering showers will remain possible across far north Georgia as well as portions of eastern Georgia into the day tomorrow. Again, on Friday, drier conditions will return for most of us, though again, lingering storms will remain possible mainly in east and southeast Georgia for the first half of the day tomorrow. with a few light rain showers possible in far north Georgia as well. Very nice conditions will return to the entire area for the weekend with slightly cooler temperatures and noticeably lower humidity under mostly sunny skies for Saturday. Sunny conditions will persist into Sunday with temperatures beginning to warm largely in the mid 80s to lower 90s for most of us during the day on Sunday. The warming trend will persist into Memorial Day with temperatures creeping up into the upper 80s to low to mid 90s across the area under again mostly sunny skies. Taking a look at the week ahead, we can see once we get through the active weather period of today into tomorrow morning, much quieter conditions will prevail over the holiday weekend, with cooler temperatures warming back up into the upper 80s to lower 90s by late weekend into early next week. Dry conditions should persist through much of that time frame, with a slight chance for a few showers and storms returning possibly by midweek next week. Again, today will bring the most active weather of the week ahead with the possibility of severe thunderstorms as well as heavy rainfall and a flooding risk, with the flood watch remaining in effect for northeast Georgia through tomorrow morning. The return of drier weather will bring a nice weekend for the Memorial Day weekend and persisting into much of next week, with cooler temperatures for the first half of the weekend moderating back into warmer temperatures by early next week. Thanks again for joining us for this week's weather briefing. If you have any questions or concerns, here's how you can reach us as well as how you can access this week's briefing online.